Hey guys,
Hey!
welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Moon. We're on Pony Island in the Pony Canyon and we're looking for the flag.
The pony flag. Well, let's just proceed and see if something hits us, right?
Okay.
I don't know what happens at this point.
Oh, there's... I could go battle some wild Pokemon. I want to see what's in this patch of grass, okay?
Okay.
We gotta have some Pokemon battles. See, there's an item. There's a max
The
revive.
item is not the same as the Pokemon battle.
There we go.
What is it? Is it a pony?
Ooh,
Mine-
Mienfoo.
Mindful? That's what I always see people pronounce it as.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just kill it.
I wonder how it's called in Japanese. Because in Japanese you can very easily check how it's pronounced.
But it probably has a different name.
Check your level.
Like when it's like grew level, like did it actually grow?
Like level 100 Pokemon are just huge.
Yeah. A Lycanroc.
Alright.
Oh, you could put like Petra out so we could see the differences from the look, you know? Would be interesting to see because Petra's a special one. I've never seen this one as in game before because, you know, I have sun, so I only ever seen like the night form of these. See, they look completely different. I don't know what everyone's is so mad about. Where you see it's got a bit of that like more aggressive mane. But it is, you know, more similar to that when I can see that the point. Which is cool. I love its eye limit where it's like, wait, why am I here? And it does the red eye thing. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that's true.
And it doesn't flinch.
I really like Lycanroc and Rockruff.
Yeah. With Lycanroc, which form of it do you like the most? Or are you like, they all are good?
I actually like the day form more, but I also like the night form.
Somewhere.
But I feel like the day form looks more like an evolution of Rockruff than
Yeah, true.
the night form, and I feel like that's too bad, you know?
Yeah, they could have made it in a way where maybe if Rockruff looked a bit different, or maybe if because I think like, you know, I mean Rockruff of course looks perfect as it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Dark Trio. But it's also like with like evolutions like this, I think, you know, especially because okay, let me start from the top. So
For a second I forgot that this is like steel, so I was like,
also-
why is flying type not super effective?
also Ruby's weakened, and now Ruby's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, I can burn it.
Yeah, but it's also ground.
I can burn it. It says that it's super effective.
Okay. I stand corrected. So like, you know, with Lycanroc, that night form, you can think like, it's supposed to be like a werewolf. It's like, you know, the evil form maybe, but you know that's not really how. It's not something like because Sun and Moon in this game are kind of, you know, equals. You know, it's not like I don't know.
Should I
Say
forget one for...
for what? What are you
Dragon
learning?
Pulse.
Pulse?
I always...
What?
I have a soft spot for dragon type, so...
Okay, I mean, Venoshock gets a lot stronger when.
It's stubborn when poison, so that's pretty good. Because we
Flame-
have
what-
toxic
How
too.
strong is Flame Burst? I mean, Flame Burst isn't that strong. I mean, it's still.
It also damages the ones next to it.
Yeah, these are all still better than Dragon Pulse technically, though Dragon Pulse gives us like type advantage of like anything that is weak to Dragon.
But what is weak to dragon besides dragon? And because we have a fairy type, you know?
I guess then don't learn Dragon Pulse. What do you want from me?
I want 5 moves, okay? Okay, continue with your Rockruff Lycanroc thingy.
Well, it was, it shouldn't be like it's never really portrayed as this like, oh, this is the good Lycanroc and this is the bad Lycanroc, I mean, they have some stuff about this one being more aggressive, but it's also like, I don't know, and it's different from like, I don't know, something like Clamper, where it evolves into two stuffs that are like completely different, or like say Eevee.
Like they're completely different from
Clamperl.
Clamperl, but like match each other.
Yeah, but they're also still different from each other. Oh, you're gonna look at it now?
Yeah, I figured it would make sense to pull it up for a second.
Where is it? Where are you? Where are you, friendo?
There it was.
Mm.
Oh, I don't have the night form.
You can change it.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I don't think you've ever
Parent.
seen the light form, but you've definitely seen the day form. Oh, there, you see. I think what the day form has, a light form has, it's a bit darker, and Rockruff itself is also a bit darker with the comes colors, and it has the ears that are like, a bit low, Though I think they could have done something where, like, say, maybe, Rockruff has like a dark muzzle. Like, maybe one of them could have the dark muzzle and the dark paws, just like Rockruff has.
Also, like this light brown looks a lot more like this dark brown than like the red does.
Yeah.
Also, this has blue eyes and Rockruff has blue eyes.
Yeah, maybe Rockruff should have had like green eyes and then, something like that.
So there's just a lot more similarities between this and Rockruff than between this and Rockruff. And then there's also more between this and this.
It's tinier.
I think it's just because the model is made to fit.
Shut up, it's true.
Like, look at the sprite on the bottom screen.
It's because the dawn does just look like an orange day.
Mm-hmm.
Ever thought about that?
Anyway,
what I want to say, they could have done something where like maybe Rockruff looks a little different, or maybe like one of the two has some traits that Rockruff had that they don't have in this, like the pink nose, the darker muzzles and paw. I mean, the night climb Pokemon you'll meet. The night Lycanroc does have like the curled droopy ears, but it's a tiny detail compared to like a different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like it when you have something like a Pokemon that has a certain look and it has like split evolution. You can see how the different aspects of it were emphasized in each respective evolution. I can't think of a concrete example right now.
I mean, you did mention Eevee for a second there.
Yeah, but
I always thought that Flareon looks the most like Eevee. Because it has the same kind of fur and tail.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but to me it's not really like that. It's not really what I meant. It's more like, say, for example...
It's part water, right?
Yes, part water rock. And what's the next part? I guess it's not the perfect example, but for example, something like Tyrogue, where like the different evolution parts each emphasize a different aspect. For example, like Kikli has its feet. If I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. But this basic idea, like, oh, maybe if I can't think of a concrete example because I'm stupid, I could make like something up. Like, say we have a Pokemon that has like big ears and a long tail, and there's a split evolution, and one has the big ears and the other has the long tail. Yeah.
Tyrantum.
Like if...
Which was Tyrantum?
Tyrantum? I think that's the dinosaur baby from Kalos, the fossil Pokemon. Let's see if I'm right.
I mean, he's a hiker, so he probably has, like, rock types.
Is it the dinosaur big? Oh, it's a big dinosaur, okay. I was almost right. Look, it's so tiny.
Yeah, right?
Look at this giant Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's tinier than like a seal. A sea lion.
I'm also trying to remember like split evolution.
Or like Esper. Like Esper's evolutions. Like Esper's like grey and then the evolutions are like black and white and one is more black and one is more white.
Yeah.
Like it breaks up the colors between its eyes are purple and one is blue eyes, one is red eyes. You know, it's a nice way of breaking up the traits into different parts between them. And I think they're kind of trying that with Lycanroc too, because one Lycanroc has like, you know, one is brighter, one's darker, you know, and Rockruff is kind of in the middle. I'm sure there was a point that we just don't understand, and it's not like it's a bad design. I like the night Lycanroc a lot. Also,
this is a cave.
It's a cave, yes. Also, if like the night Lycanroc and Rockruff were like a single line, there was no other forms, you wouldn't think, well, that's a weird evolution. It would be like, oh, a tiny puppy turns into a big wolf. That makes sense, you know. Yeah, maybe color changes a little bit, but that's some Pokemon have this thing where the color changes completely when they evolve because it's cool. Like,
I mean, not all evolutions, not evolution, are like very obvious. I mean, like, just think about Schnepke. I don't remember the English name. Snorunt.
I like Pokemon. I like battling. I like using moves, and I love winning.
Great.
Sorry. We're gonna have to ruin your fun. Have you ever fought like a veteran before, Lynn?
A lady veteran? I don't think so.
Okay. Charcoal. It sounds like McDonald's straw. Like McDonald's cola at a straw when you blow in it, like that's what this Pokemon sounds like. Doesn't it? I like how it's flying like wee. Yeah, something that annoys me is like every time there's a Pokemon which looks just a little different than its pre-evolution, they're like, wow, I can't believe they made a wrong design. It's like, is this...
Oh, Remoraid in the Octillery.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, I can't believe
this fish evolves into like an octopus. That's weird.
Yep, they're a gun and a cannon.
Tank.
Okay. Yeah. What does a tank have? A cannon.
No, I forgot what it was.
You made me forget. I saw it and then you said, what was it? I mean, you said I didn't see it. You deleted my brain. Oh,
Kangaskhan. Yeah.
With BB.
Baby!
Kill it.
Where do you go first?
Because it's fake out. It always goes first. Oh no, don't punch a squid. Squiddies, hit this kangaroo with your strong arms.
No!
Yes. Oh, that's not good if he hits himself.
Dizzy punch.
Well, if your Pokemon hits itself, it doesn't pay attention to like the type. Looks like it only hit the baby, like animation wise.
No. Poor baby.
It's okay. It didn't die, only its mom. Are you okay? Dugong is like ice and water. Paprika is too sleepy.
No, Paprika can do this. I believe in her.
Chirp. It's my Raichu impression. I can't believe that Detective Pikachu is almost out.
I know, right? I heard that it's good.
Yeah, so
like the early reviews are out. And they're like,
well, but were those reviews made by like casuals or something? I don't know.
Also, if you go watch it in the movie theater, at least here in Germany, you get a card, a Pokemon Pikachu, Detective Pikachu Pokemon trading card.
I think they're doing that in other countries too, because that's like a typical Pokemon movie cinema
and it's
present.
Like, it's like exclusive to the movie.
I lost, but my Pokemon that lost are adorable. And
that's true.
Yeah. Well, my Pokemon that won are also adorable. So there. It's like, that's totally on topic, but you know, like in German version of the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo song, they don't say Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, they say like Bibbidi Bobbidi Bush, and they always end the last one like Bibbidi Bobbidi House, I think at one point they say.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get why they did it, but in hindsight, because by now Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo is so iconic, it's like, I can't believe they don't actually have the iconic part of the song, you know? A strong trainer can tell the strength of his or her opponents at a glance. Okay,
Okay.
don't kill me.
I always
Junko?
talk about Junko.
It's a Toho. It's a Toho character.
I always talk about how adorable I think they are, right?
Yes.
Look, their shoes are cool too! And now look at me in my weird gear.
Well, at least Serki's on point.
Oh damn, that's
It's a steel fairy. So let's burn it to the ground. So like, fairy is weak to steel, so like a steel fairy does, what's that weakness? Oh, fire. How is...
it's fire. And like fairy is also weak against poison, so it's a pretty good type.
But I'm pretty sure that fairy is also weak to fire. So like,
know.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure
that
we
it-
had this conversation and
pretty
it turned out it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it might be weak to fire. That's an ice.
I know, that's what I kept Perimella.
Oh no.
Burn!
I'm just gonna take it. Oof.
I like, of course I like when it fits, but I also like when like the type is not super obvious, you know, like with Mawile or with Sneasel, that it's a steel type or that it's an ice type.
Yeah, the steel type always seems a bit strange, but I thought some people were like, wait, why is Mawile fairy now? But that makes sense to me because, you know, it's like, it's a yokai, you know? And yokai is almost a fairy, like Yosei, yokai. Do we... Where are we? I lost complete orientation. Dazzling Gleam! That sounds like a strong fairy move if I ever saw one.
Let's find out.
Boop. Oh, my DVDs. It's very...
It's not bad, but I think that she has better moves. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
like Moonblast is like
it's like with
amazing.
Gertie over in Isaac Land. I'm sure that Isaac and Pokemon have very similar audiences.
Yeah.
Should we continue this next time?
I want to get out of this part again.
But how will you do it? Monster Glop!
No!
Excuse me, I'm trying to go finish this episode and get a break.
I'm sorry,
No,
but I really don't like the right outfit.
I thought you were gonna say like I don't really like gold, but I was prepared to be like heartbroken, but it's a cute bad. Yeah,
No.
I know it's probably too redundant to care and like too important, but I wish you could like design your right outfit at the very least. I mean, if they're gonna take away HMs, at least make us not look ugly.
I don't like the
I don't like the
hot pink in it compared to like the boys' outfit. I feel like it could
least
be
being
more
ab-
neutral.
At least being able to pick the colors should be nice, you know? And I don't like, I know this is a minor detail, but I don't like that when you get the helmet and stuff, you know, like all this right outfit, if you wear glasses, you take them off. Like, no, glasses aren't a fashion statement.
Oh, damn it. We will continue this next time.
I need them to see.
Bye!
Bye!